Have you ever wondered why love feels so inexplicably powerful and all-consuming? Love, in its boundless forms, is a force that has captivated the human spirit since time immemorial. It's a unique and compelling phenomenon that has the power to inspire great works of art, ignite wars, mend broken hearts, and even shape the course of history. It's a profound emotion that's as intricate as it is intense, often leaving us at a loss for words. It's the muse of poets, the riddle of philosophers, and the enigma that scientists have been striving to unravel. From the sonnets of Shakespeare to the treatises of Freud, love has been dissected, theorized, and romanticized in countless ways. Yet, it remains an elusive mystery that continues to bewitch us all. Perhaps it's love's elusive nature that makes it so enchanting. It's like a cosmic dance of two souls intertwined, a concert where hearts play the music of the universe, a magical journey where two people become one. It's a sentiment so profound that it transcends the realm of the tangible, entering the domain of the mystical and the divine. Over the centuries, people have tried to explain this mystifying force in myriad ways. Some see it as a divine gift, a blessing from the heavens above. Others perceive it as a biological imperative, a survival mechanism etched into our DNA. There are those who view it as a psychological bond, a deep-rooted attachment formed through shared experiences and mutual empathy. But what if there's more to it? What if love, in its infinite complexity, is not merely a product of our hearts or minds, but something far more profound? Could it be a cosmic connection, a bond that transcends the confines of our physical existence? Maybe love, in all its glory, is not just an emotion, but an energy, a powerful force that binds us all together at the quantum level. Maybe science has an answer to the enigma of love. Ever heard of quantum entanglement? Quantum entanglement, a term that might sound like it was pulled from a science fiction novel, is a real scientific concept. It's a phenomenon that has puzzled and intrigued scientists for nearly a century. Let's dive into this mystical realm of quantum physics and attempt to unravel this enigma. The concept of quantum entanglement was born out of the mind of Albert Einstein. But even for this genius, it was a bit too spooky, a bit too action at a distance. It's an idea that seems to defy the very laws of space and time that Einstein himself established. Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon that happens when two particles become entangled in such a way that they become, in essence, two parts of a whole. They become so intricately linked that the state of one particle directly influences the state of the other, no matter the distance between them. It could be inches, miles, or even light years apart. The effect remains instantaneous and unbroken. This is a concept that was once considered to be impossible, even by Einstein himself. He called it spooky action at a distance because it seemed to violate his theory of relativity, which states that nothing can travel faster than light. Yet, entangled particles seem to communicate their state to each other instantaneously, as if they are not bound by the limitations of space and time. Imagine flipping a coin. It can either land on heads or tails. But now, imagine having two entangled coins. The moment one lands on heads, the other, no matter how far away, will land on tails. It's as if the coins are not two separate entities, but one entity in two places at once. This deep, mysterious connection that binds the fate of two particles together is a fundamental aspect of the quantum world. It's a connection that goes beyond our everyday experience, beyond what we can see and touch. It's a connection that exists in the very fabric of the universe. Now, you might be wondering, what does this have to do with love and connection? Well, think about it. Isn't love a deep connection between two beings? A connection that transcends distance and time? A connection that seems to exist on a level that's hard to explain with our everyday language and experiences. It's a bond that feels so profound and so powerful that it seems to defy logic. Just like entangled particles, two people in love can feel connected in ways that go beyond the physical. They can feel each other's joy and pain. They can sense each other's thoughts and emotions, even when they're miles apart. It's as if they become two parts of a whole, just like entangled particles. What if we told you this concept might have a lot to do with love and connection? Imagine, if you will, that love, like quantum entanglement, creates a deep, unbreakable bond between two souls. A bond that defies the limitations of space and time, a connection that transcends the physical realm. Now let's take a moment to ponder this. Quantum entanglement in the world of tiny particles. is a phenomenon where two particles become intertwined in such a way that the state of one instantly influences the state of the other, regardless of the distance between them. It's as if these particles are inseparable, always in tune, always connected. So what if love operates on a similar principle? What if, when two people fall in love, their energies become entangled in a quantum dance, forming a profound connection that persists, no matter the physical distance or circumstances? This is not about star-crossed lovers or soulmates destined to be together. This is about the energy of love and sexual attraction acting as a powerful force, capable of creating an energetic bond that mirrors the quantum entanglement of particles. It's about the potential of love to form a bond so deep that it mirrors the most fundamental workings of the universe. Just as entangled particles remain connected, influencing each other across vast distances, imagine if two people in love could maintain a deep connection, regardless of the miles that separate them. A connection not just of hearts and minds, but of energies and souls. A connection that is not just emotional, but also energetic, resonating at a quantum level. And what about sexual energy? Sexual energy is a potent life force, a vibrant creative energy that has the power to spark connection and intimacy. When shared between two people, this energy can serve as a powerful bridge, a conduit for deeper connection. It can amplify the quantum entanglement of love, intensifying the bond and creating an energetic link that can transcend physical boundaries. This theory of love and sexual energy suggests that love is not just a feeling, but a force that can create a bond as profound and as unbreakable as the entanglement of quantum particles. A bond that transcends the physical and delves into the realm of the energetic and the quantum. This idea may seem outlandish, even fantastical, but remember, so did the concept of quantum entanglement when it was first proposed. And yet it is now a cornerstone of our understanding of the quantum world. So who's to say that love, in all its complexity and mystery, does not operate on similar principles? It's a mind-bending concept, isn't it? But there's more. So, as we delve deeper into the quantum theory of love, let's keep our minds open to the possibilities. After all, love, like the universe itself, holds more mysteries than we can fathom. Sexual energy and love, when combined, can form a powerful force that connects two individuals on a quantum level. Now you may be wondering, how can something as abstract as love and sexual energy be compared to something as concrete as quantum physics? Well, let's delve into this remarkable idea. Imagine love and sexual energy as forces, much like gravity or electromagnetism. These forces, when combined, create a bond that is akin to quantum entanglement. For those of you who aren't familiar with quantum entanglement, it's a phenomenon where particles, no matter how far apart they are, can affect each other's state instantaneously. This means, if you change the state of one particle, the other changes too, no matter the distance between them. Intriguing, isn't it? Now consider two individuals in love. Their energies, both emotional and sexual, are intertwined, creating a connection that's both intense and profound. Like entangled particles, they influence each other, regardless of the physical distance between them. This emotional bond, this energetic link, mirrors quantum entanglement in the sense that their states, their feelings, their emotions, their desires, can impact each other instantaneously. But how can we strengthen this bond? This is where the concept of mental projection comes in. Mental projection is the process of consciously directing your energy, your thoughts, towards something or someone. You can think of it as a form of telepathy, but instead of communicating words or images, you're transmitting your energy, your essence. When you're in love, your thoughts are often filled with the object of your affection. You project your love, your desires, your aspirations onto them. This mental projection, fueled by the potent blend of love and sexual energy, can intensify the bond, making it stronger, deeper. It's like turning up the volume on a song you love, making it resonate within you even more. Now imagine if both individuals consciously engaged in this mental projection. If they both directed their love, their sexual energy towards each other, the bond would be amplified, creating a connection that's not just emotional or physical, but quantum. This is not just about two bodies connecting, but two energies, two essences intertwining, resonating with each other on a quantum level. This idea might sound fantastical, even outlandish, After all, we're talking about love, about sexual energy in terms of quantum physics. But isn't that the beauty of it? Love, in all its complexity, its intensity, its profundity, can be seen through the lens of science, of quantum physics. It's not just poetry or philosophy that can capture the essence of love, but also science, in all its precision and elegance. This is where the magic happens, where love and science intersect. This is the quantum connection. It's a connection that's not just about two hearts beating as one, but about two energies, two essences, entwining, resonating, creating a bond that's as profound as it is powerful. It's about love, it's about science. It's about the magic that happens when the two intersect. In this quantum view of love and connection, we arrive at a profound realization: oneness. This isn't just a poetic sentiment, it's a core principle that threads through countless spiritual traditions and wisdom teachings. Yet, it also finds a home in the quantum understanding of love and connection. Oneness is a state of unity, where we perceive no separation between ourselves and the rest of the universe. It's the idea that at our most fundamental level, we are all interconnected, interdependent parts of a single, vast and intricate tapestry. In the quantum realm, particles can be entangled, meaning their states are interlinked regardless of the distance that separates them. This principle, when applied to human relationships, suggests that our connections to each other transcend the physical plane. We are bound together by threads of love and energy, creating an inseparable unity, a state of oneness. This idea resonates deeply with many spiritual traditions. Buddhism teaches us about interbeing, the interconnectedness of all things. Hinduism speaks of Advaita, or non-duality, the realization that all is one and one is all. Even in science, the Gaia hypothesis proposes that our planet and its inhabitants form a single, self-regulating system, a living entity in its own right. When we apply this concept to love and connection, it elevates our understanding. Love is no longer confined to the realm of individual relationships. It becomes a universal force, a cosmic glue that binds us all together. It's about recognizing that our actions, our feelings, our energies have ripple effects that touch others, near and far. So what does this mean for us on a practical level? It means recognizing that when we nurture love in our lives, we're contributing to a higher collective energy. Our personal love stories are chapters in a grand universal narrative. They are threads in the great cosmic tapestry of oneness. In the end, love is not just about two individuals, it's about the connection of all things, about oneness. So, what does all this mean for you, for us, for love? Let's take a moment to reflect on our journey through the enigma of love and the fascinating realm of quantum physics. We've unraveled a universe where particles, no matter the distance between them, can be intertwined in a relationship so intimate and instantaneous, it's as if they are one. This phenomenon, known as quantum entanglement, is a powerful metaphor for the deep connection that can exist between two people in love. Just as particles can influence each other across vast expanses of space, love and sexual energy can create a bond that transcends physical boundaries. This bond is not just about physical attraction or shared interests, but a deeper spiritual connection. It's a bond that allows two individuals to resonate at the same frequency, to understand each other at a profound level, to be in sync in a way that seems almost magical. We've explored the quantum theory of love, how love, like quantum entanglement, is about interconnectedness, about being part of something greater than ourselves. It's about being so deeply connected to another person that their happiness becomes our happiness, their pain, our pain. In love, we become entangled in each other's lives, sharing joys, sorrows, dreams, and fears. And finally, we've touched on the concept of oneness. Just as all particles in the universe are interconnected, we too are part of a larger whole. The idea that what is good for all is good for you signifies this interconnectedness, this oneness. In love, we are not just two separate entities, but part of a greater whole. Through love and sexual energy, we can connect at a higher level, creating a bond so strong and profound it can be likened to quantum entanglement. This is the power of love, a force that can transcend physical boundaries and connect us on a deeper, more profound level. In the realm of love, we are all entangled, we are all one, and that is the magic of quantum love.